Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us this afternoon at our virtual viewing of our property in Quarry Way. I'm just getting myself set up. Just give me a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds even, and I will just make sure we're recording and all ready to go. Okay, right, so I'll start outside the house. Obviously, the view we've got is from the front porch, and right in front of us is the allocated sort of parking space at the front of the house, which obviously makes up the driveway. There is a second parking space behind the property. It's allocated again, but it's in a small car park at the rear of the house. And also, because you've got the drop curbs for the driveway that's right in front of us, you can also park straight outside the property as well. It's not a lay-by by any means, so if you've got 3 cars, then you could easily park all of them outside the property as well. So what I'll do is I'll take you inside. We can start our tour. As we enter into the house, we firstly got a really good spacious porch. I'm just slipping my shoes off. Lots of space for hanging coats and shoe rack. And some extra sort of space for other storage. Ideal for kicking off your wellies after a walk, maybe bringing in the dog in. So if I just whiz on round, you can just see the view from the other side as we come into the front door. Now, this property has been remodelled actually from the original spec. This would have been the sitting room when the properties were first built. But in fact, the current owners have converted it into a substantial kitchen with lots of space, and there's room for a dining table as well, which means that you've got, I'll just go around and you can see that there's ample storage space in the kitchen. And you've also got an integrated cooker. To the end is a nice large larder cupboard. And then the current owners have got a freestanding fridge freezer over in this corner. If I come into the other corner, you can get a better perspective of just what a good size the kitchen is. All the windows are double glazed in the property. You'll notice that obviously this looks out to the front. And then there's space for a washing machine, actually we've got on this side, and also over under the sink, the obvious place for a dishwasher as well. There's just the 2 owners in the property now, but they did bring up their family here, so their table extends out where you can easily have dinner for 4, maybe 6 people around the table, which is nice. Tucked just under here is actually a storage cupboard that goes underneath the stairs. So there's a bit of additional storage in the kitchen as well. What I'll do is I'll take you through into the sitting room and I'll come back again so that you can see the kitchen from another angle, from this angle again. But if I take you up to the patio doors, you'll notice that the sitting room has access straight out into the back garden, which is beautifully landscaped. Really low maintenance. I will take you out to the garden at the end, but I'll do that once I've shown you the whole house. So again, a really bright and airy sitting room. And in fact, the house originally would have gone up, I think if you can just see where the top of the sofa is, it would have gone up to this wall. But as I say, they've also extended out. So it's given us a room for 2 sofas, lots of space just to chill out. If you had a little one, and obviously there's space for maybe some toys and storage units if you needed it to have as well. And I'll just give you a good sort of indication of the space. This cupboard over here is like an understairs storage, not understairs, it's a storage cupboard where you can hide away the Hoover and the ironing board and all the other bits and pieces that you need to. And what I'll do is if I come back to the entrance of the kitchen and I can just span around. There you go. And you've also got additional cupboard on this side of the wall as well. Now, the heating in this property is a combination of electric storage heaters and also some hybrid heaters as well, which have sort of a trickle effect. So they just trickle the heat, the electric in and out as you need it. There isn't a gas supply to the property. There wasn't when the owners bought it many years ago, back in the 80s, and they've decided to keep the heating system as it is. It's actually very cozy in here today, which is nice. So just so you're aware, because it looks like, obviously you can just see here, one of the radiators. So you've got a combination. So what I'll do now is if I come back, oh, actually, I'll just stop here for a second and I'll show you the view from the sitting room back into the kitchen. And I'll take you upstairs. Oh, here you go. I'll just show you actually. So down there, you can see one of the more updated heaters that you've got in the kitchen. So if I just show you a view of the hallway. So we came in from the porch. We've obviously got an internal door as well, just to keep things cozy when you come in from the front door, and we'll head upstairs. So the property's got 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom upstairs. I will take you over to the master bedroom first, which is at the front of the property. Oh, I've just got somebody else who would like to join. Just give me a second. Let me just let them in from the waiting room. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. So the front, the master bedroom is at the front of the property. And again, you'll notice really nice and light. Got 2 windows at the front of the house, slightly smaller one. And if you go around, you'll see the large double glazed window on next to it. This bedroom actually has got a built-in wardrobe already. A lot of these style of properties do have a number of built-in wardrobes. But in addition to that, there's plenty of wall space on the far wall, which you could easily put a larger freestanding wardrobe into if you needed to. And I'll just take you over to the other corner so that you can see the view from this aspect. So plenty of space for a double with bedside tables either side. So that's the master bedroom. Taking you back out onto the landing, you'll notice loft hatch straight above. The loft is partially boarded. Again, good extra storage space up there. And then into the family bathroom, which has got traditional bath with shower over the top. Obviously, toilet and basin. There you go. You can see that okay. And it's also got built-in units in the sink with the sink and cupboard space above. And also a heated towel rail, which is on its own thermostat. Hopefully you can see that okay. Oh, and also additional cupboard space above the toilet as well. You can hide everything away and keep the bathroom nice and clear. So the other 2 bedrooms, bedroom number 2 next to the bathroom, again, lovely big windows looking out to the back. This bedroom isn't currently used, so there's no bed in it at the moment, but it is big enough for a double bed. But these were used for 2 single rooms for the owner's sons when they were growing up. I come to the corner. It just gives you a bit of an idea of the space available. You've got the length of the wall actually adjacent to the other bedroom, so plenty of space. As you can see, I've got 2 wardrobes in here. I'll just take you to the other corner as well, just so you can have a little pan round. So a very bright property. This one doesn't have any fitted wardrobes in it, but as I've just mentioned, there's certainly space for freestanding as well. So then we come to the third bedroom, which is the smallest room in the house. Again, certainly big enough for a single bed in it, but it's being used as an office at the moment, which I know is a big consideration for a lot of people with working from home at the moment. So just to have that third bedroom, even if you're not using it as a bedroom, is again a welcome place for an office or working from home, maybe a hobby room, quite nice as well. Again, so you've got the master bedroom at the front and the two other bedrooms at the back. Let me just go into this other corner for you. That door. I'll just go into the corner. So again, if it was a single bedroom, you could easily fit a single bed and wardrobes if you needed to in it. There you go. So I'll just pan around and show you the landing from this perspective. So this is coming out of the third bedroom, straight across to the master. And then we've got bathroom in the middle and then into the third bedroom. So I'm hoping that gives you a good view of all the space upstairs. What I'll do is I'll take you back down, and then if the signal bears with us, I will take you outside to the back, so at least you can see the garden. And there's access from the back, straight out to the back, from the back of the property. Sorry, there's a back gate that goes straight out to the back of the property. And I'll just walk you through. This is a west-facing garden, so you benefit from sun all day long. So that'd be really nice when spring and summer comes. And there's plenty of space outside to entertain as well. So if I've got patio doors. Oh, look, sun's come out. That was good timing. Must have known. So if I just show you the garden from this view. So there you've got the back gate, which goes out straight onto the car parking area that you've got your second allocated space. And then you've got a lovely patio area to sit and enjoy. When the summer evenings come and you can sit out and relax. It's a good amount of space if you still enjoy the garden and want to obviously plant, you know, some nice flowers, or maybe what I'll do is if I turn around, I'm hoping the signal's still with us. Yeah, looks okay. So at the moment, the current owners have got a shed up. So again, if you want to pop all your garden tools away, that's a good place to put them. That just shows you to the back gate. I hope you can see that okay. And there we have, just showing you from the top of the garden back down to the patio doors. And hopefully you can see as well the, oh, sorry, I've got a bit of new equipment. It's its test run. So there you've got the view from the back of the house up to the bedrooms. Oh, there you go. And then back down to the patio doors. So there you go. In fact, it's really quite nice out here. So that gives you hopefully a nice tour of the property and what it has to offer. I'll just take you back into the kitchen again to end the viewing. If you've got any questions or you'd like to revisit any particular parts of the house, please do either unmute your mic, or alternatively, please feel free to pop something in the chat and I'd be really happy to answer your questions. Other than that, obviously, please do let us know your feedback, and if you're interested in having a face-to-face viewing of the property, we can obviously look at the options for that for you. Fantastic. yeah, so that really concludes the viewing for today. But thank you very much for joining us from the comfort of your own home. And I'll take it at this point that there's no questions. Just have a quick look in the chat. Nope, I can't see any. So hopefully that's giving you a good opportunity to enjoy the property. And please do get in touch if we can help you any further. But thanks very much for joining us this afternoon, and I hope you will have a really nice weekend.